Hello and welcome back to Cars at Glasgow, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Alfa Romeo Brera S by Prodrive, so stay tuned for this video. The Alfa Romeo Brera was originally shown as a concept car at the 2002 Geneva Motor Show and was designed by Italian designer Giugiaro. The production model went on sale in 2005 along with the convertible badged as a Spider in 2006. Both had a relatively short lifespan, stopping production in 2010. Both models were built by Pininfarina, who have a long history of building Alfa Romeo models, such as the Spider. The Brera sits on a shortened version of the Alfa Romeo 159 platform. At this time, Fiat, who owned Alfa Romeo, entered a partnership with General Motors to develop a premium platform that could facilitate front and four-wheel drive cars. The Fiat Group only used the platform for the 159, the Brera and the Spider. The partnership ended after this. At launch, the Brera came with three engines: a 2.2 litre 185 horsepower 4-cylinder, a 3.2 V6 260 horsepower and a 2.4 200 horsepower 5-cylinder diesel. The 2.2 and 2.4 were front wheel drive, with a 3.2 having a rear biased 4-wheel drive called Q4. All engines were available with manual and automatic transmissions, and the 2.2 and 3.2 engines were General Motor blocks with Alfa Romeo twin cam heads. Alfa Romeo intended the Brera to be a Grand Tourer type of car. While the Brera received praise for its looks, early reviews criticised the car for being too heavy and soft, with reviewers craving a sportier drive. In response to the criticism of the Brera by reviewers, the UK marketing director of Alfa Romeo approached Prodrive, a UK-based motorsport engineering specialist, to develop a limited edition Brera honed specifically for UK roads. Alfa Romeo UK spent £1 million on developing the Brera S Prodrive, and also developed bespoke battery springs which are 50% stiffer and 10mm lower than the standard Blitzen dampers, as well as a new Brembo braking system with larger discs and tweaks to the steering geometry. An electronic limited slip differential was also added. The S models were only available with 2.2 and 3.2 litre engines, which were carried over with no changes from the standard Brera, although the 3.2 litre ditched the four-wheel drive, saving 100 kilograms in total with the suspension changes. The 2.2 litre, however, was 35 kilograms lighter thanks to the new components and lighter alloys. Other Prodrive upgrades include 19-inch lightweight alloys from the 8C supercar, a unique Prodrive exhaust which has a resonator for improved noise and was designed to copy the shape of the rear taillight. The S was limited to 500 models at the time, and with each model coming with a booklet explaining the development engineering project and a numbered certificate, the S was available in black, grey or red, as well as a pearlescent LED from the 8C supercar. However, at almost £8,000 extra, only one was spec'd with this extra. As we move around to the rear of the car, there's two ways to open the boot, so we can tap the badge like so, or you can hold the foot down and lift it up. As you can see inside the Brera, you've got a decent size boot space, a little bit of a high lip to load things over, but overall it rivals things like the Audi TT for space, being a hatchback. Better in the back here, you can see the tail lights and the exhaust tips are similar shape. The exhaust tips are by Prodrive, as you can see, hopefully embossed across here. So take a step into the Brera, we've got nice designed door handles that match the front fender indicator. Gorgeous frameless doors. And take a second to take in the Alfa Romeo cabin, so this particular one's got black with red stitching. Being a Prodrive model, we've got Italian British flag on the plaque and the seats here for your S edition. It'll focus on. Take a step into the car, you can see it's like a cockpit, all the gauges are angled towards the driver. But like the cars of this generation, you put into the slot. You've got a red button to start up the car. and the 2.2 litre comes to life. You've got a nice design steering wheel, like volume controls on the left and your track on the right. Cruise control stock on the bottom left, indicators in the usual position. On the right hand side you've got your windscreen washers. Over on the right here we've got your dimmer switch and your fog lights and parking lights, if you can see there. Nice little ripple effect on the door panel here. Relatively nice quality material plastics as well, all throughout the cabin, leather stitched armrest, electric windows, wing mirror adjustment here. Quite a funky design, you can slide focuses in. So you've got a little bit of adjustment there to say what wing mirror you want to adjust. Slightly quite unique little design feature. Over in the centre here, as I mentioned, we've got angled gauges which are quite cool for your oil temperature, under temperature and your fuel gauge. The rear vents are quite cool, quite a lot in this car for such a small cabin. We've got 5 across there, so 1 at each side and then 3 in the middle. All in all, the material qualities are quite nice as well, slide that across. Down here you've got your climate controls, nothing too exciting there, temperature, direction speed, fan speed, aircon, etc. Got a 6-speed manual gearbox. Slide all across, up and forward again for reverse. Nice little Alfa Romeo badge on the top there with my favourite little design feature from the Fiat Chrysler group. There's a little clip there. Manual handbrake, which you don't see these days too often. Hazards in the usual place. While we're here, we'll talk about the gauges quickly. We've got nice analog gauges with a little bit of an LCD screen in the middle there. As you can see on the left, you've got your speedo. I've not got my seatbelt on or handbrake on, but we can just secret the handbrake down on and off. And then on the right hand side, we've got the tachometer. So right there. And about here, when we enjoy the rest of the interior cabin, because it is very much driver focused. The Prodrive does come with the glass roof, and this particular one has had the lining trimmed off so you can get the glass roof exposed for the cabin, otherwise you'd have the material covering it up and there's no way to release that back. The seats themselves are particularly comfortable, well bolstered, and we've just done a nice drive down to Culzean Castle and back, so I can say that they're particularly comfortable, especially in the driver's seat. A little bit of support, especially in the corners. A little bit of storage under the armrest here. Cigarette lighter holder for the days people smoke in cars. And rear seats is not much rear seat room. More there for show, maybe toddler or baby seat at a push, but I wouldn't really want to put your best friends back there. So jump into the back. Pull the seat forward. As you see, we've got seating for 2 in the back. The material quality continues throughout with the red stitching. Brera S received much better reviews than the standard regular Brera, with its roller suspension and the 8C wheels helped keep the S look more like the original concept car. To this day, the Brera S by Prodrive remains the most sought after Brera, with used values being around double that of an equivalent age and engine model of the non-Prodrive model. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the Alfa Romeo Brera S by Prodrive review. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel below for more car content, and I'll see you next video. And don't forget to check us out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and check out my other videos at the end of this video by clicking one of the icons. Ciao!